Right now, as you watch this video, your dog is waiting. They wait for you to wake up, they wait for you to finish work, and they wait for you to finally look their way. But here is the heartbreaking truth. Most owners are completely blind to the secret, quiet signals their dog sends them every single day. We buy them the best food and expensive toys, yet we starve them of the psychological connection they are actually begging for. Today, we are going to look at the 6 everyday things your dog secretly hopes you will do. And I urge you to stick around for number 6, because once you realize what your dog is doing in that specific moment, you will never look at them the same way again. Let's get into it. Think about the moment you walk through your front door. You're exhausted, your hands are full, and you just want to put your keys down. Your dog is jumping, wagging, and practically vibrating with energy. What do most of us do? We give them a quick pat on the head and walk past them to check the mail or put away the groceries. Here is what you are missing. To your dog, your return is the climax of their entire day. In the wild, when pack members reunite after a separation, the greeting ritual is a biological necessity. It resets their nervous system and reestablishes safety. When you brush past them, you leave their stress hormones elevated. Tomorrow, try this. Drop the bags, take 2 straight minutes to get down on their level, use a warm voice, and let them physically celebrate that their world is whole again. It changes their entire evening. Have you ever looked across the room and caught your dog just staring at you? They aren't asking to go outside. They aren't begging for food. They are trying to trigger an evolutionary loophole. Studies into canine cognition have proven that when a dog and their human lock eyes in a soft, relaxed gaze, both brains release a massive surge of oxytocin, the exact same bonding hormone released between a mother and her newborn. It is a biological hug. Your dog secretly hopes that when they reach out to you with their eyes, you won't just go back to scrolling on your phone. They are hoping you will hold their gaze, soften your expression, and silently tell their nervous system, I see you, and we are safe. We dictate everything in our dogs' lives. When they eat, when they sleep, when they are allowed to use the bathroom. This constant lack of control can lead to what behavioral scientists call learned helplessness, which often manifests as anxiety. Your dog desperately hopes for just 10 minutes a day where they get to be in charge. On your next walk, let them choose the route. If they want to turn left instead of right, go left. If they want to stand and stare at a patch of grass for 2 minutes, stand with them. Giving your dog a microdose of autonomy does more for their confidence and mental health than a 2-mile sprint ever could. Most owners interact with their dogs through quick, rhythmic pats on the top of the head. While dogs tolerate this, it is not how they show affection to each other. What your dog secretly craves is deep pressure. It's when you sit next to them and lay a heavy, still hand on their chest or along their flank. Slow, deliberate contact activates their parasympathetic nervous system, lowering their heart rate. When your dog leans their body weight against your leg, they aren't just being lazy, they are seeking grounding. When you push back with gentle, steady pressure, you are speaking their native physical language. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to the energy of a household. When the TV is loud, kids are running, or you are stressed, your dog absorbs that frequency. They secretly hope that you will be their shield. When your dog retreats to their bed, under a table, or into another room, they are doing something crucial. They are trying to decompress. The greatest act of love you can offer in this moment is to actively protect their peace. Don't let guests call them over. Don't go pet them while they are trying to sleep. Show them that you're the leader who protects their right to rest. A dog who trusts you to guard their vulnerability is a dog who will trust you with their life. This is the one that most owners completely ignore. You are at the park, or maybe just in your backyard. Your dog is exploring, sniffing, or chewing a stick a few yards away. Suddenly they stop, they turn around, and they look right at you. They don't walk toward you, they just look. Most people ignore this, assuming the dog got distracted. But this is the anchor check-in. In that exact moment, your dog is venturing into the world, and they are looking back to make sure their anchor, you, is still there, watching over them. They are asking, are we still a team? Have you got my back? Every time you miss this look, a tiny crack forms in that bond. But every time you catch their eye, smile, and give them a soft nod or say, good boy, their entire posture changes. They go back to playing with a renewed sense of invincibility because they know without a shadow of a doubt that you are with them. Your dog's life is tragically short. We only get a few years to speak their language and prove that we were worthy of their devotion. If you are going to do these 6 things for your dog starting today, hit the like button and share this with someone who loves their dog just as much as you do. Subscribe for more, and go give your dog a hug from us.